Creating agents are really easy. When you click on agents on the left menu, you'll see the agents that you have created in the past. For sake of this demonstration, let's create a new agent. And once you create and click on the new agent, you will see general section. The general section do have some customization that you can do on the welcome message, positioning, layout, and language translation to match the user language if he or she types in a language that's non-English. And you can also set the tone of the voice, neutral or professional playful. But I want to focus a little bit on the training datasets. Here you can teach the agents selecting any policy documents that you have, and you can create that using the trainings left-hand menu here. And once you do that, the AI learns from these training datasets. And next thing you need to go is design. And it's pretty straightforward here. If you want to customize any design elements, for example, here you can see in the preview that you can change the header color to some other color. As you do that, it changes the color as well. So you can do all kind of customization that you need. So setting up custom behaviors is straightforward. For example, if a customer asks about sale items, and you can automatically trigger a form to capture their emails, and you can add multiple custom behaviors, and agents are trained to generate those forms at the appropriate time. So once you're finished customizing and training the LLMs, you can take it for a test drive before going live. You click on Playground and ask questions like, what is the written policy? And once you review the responses, making sure everything meets your expectations from responses to look and feel. If you're satisfied, great. You can continue to refine customization or further training the LLMs until it just right. And once you do that, you're going to activate that using the install tags on your site. Before we go into live e-commerce site, I want to show advanced settings. Here you can activate and deactivate the agents that you like and also the models to pick up and train. So sometimes if you don't want to support customer support or order management, you can disable it as well here, and also train the models on your policies as well. Once you activate install the tags, pretty straightforward. You can drop that in your JavaScript. And the first thing that you do see is the customization and personalized welcome message. So this is all you can see, like the recent purchases or abandoned cart or the categories that you have browsed and didn't buy, and the recommended interest based on your behavior too. You can configure all of that. So let's go and ask some questions here. Like I want to pick where I left off and then ask a question saying that, does this look good on my modern nature? And as you type, it will go back to the agents and then delegate to the right agents and get the message out for you. And also you can follow up like saying like, I'm very interested in this and I want to see more of those. So you can type show me more and it will try to get a very similar items as well that you can browse into a different search and say that I want to find some sneakers, right? So you type sneakers and it will try to get you some sneakers, but I like the sneakers, so I want to find more like this. And when you click on that, it will try to get more of this. And you want to compare these two products, for example, right? In this case, you can do pretty much by entering. Now, let us compare. I think in this case, we use SKUs to compare, and pretty much it understands, the agent understands that there's SKUs, and it will bring all the relevant items, and then it will exactly tell you what are the key differences are, similarities, and then also some recommendations for you as well. So let's now get into some image search capabilities. So you go ahead, and I want to, especially useful for furniture kind of stores, And I want to find very similar products like this, right? Find me some similar products. And when I do that, it will go into the database of all the images and find the similar items that belong to this item. Once I get these items from the database, I want to ask a question, and this time I want to ask in Spanish language. Let's see what happens. You know that in the configuration we set to match the user language, and now it gets all the answer in the Spanish language. So, and that's all it takes to create, customize, and activate your agents. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started.